Welcome to Cardinal Coaches Corner. Our guest this week is first-year Cardinal volleyball coach Paty Figueiredo, whose Cardinals are currently ranked number 9, 16-4 overall, leading the conference at 6-0. Thursday they'll be in Navarro at 6 p.m. and their next home match is not until Tuesday, October the 14th at 6 p.m. against Blinn. Coming off a 4-game homestand that you wrapped up 4-0, including a 5-set win over Panola this past Thursday night, in which the 5th set went 21-19, us prevailing. Talk about that match and what you learned about your team during that course of that match.
Hi, everyone. I'm glad to be back.
Oh, you bet.
Well, that game was very special. Of course, we don't want to get to the point where it gets that intense. But I think we needed as a team, we are in the point of the season that we kind of needed to get tested and see, to show how much we really wanted as a team and what we can accomplish when we are working together. And being at home, being in front of the crowd and having the support that we had, it was very special. I mean, feeling that pressure was needed. That's how I'm putting that game. We had a lot of ups and downs. Of course, we started the game really well, in control in the first set, but then towards the end of the first set, we kind of, we started not passing well, not serving well, and then we lost track of it. And of course, going to the 5th set, being down 10-5, and then being able to change that score, it showed to the girls, how much we can accomplish if we stay focused, if we get, if we have a strategy and we stay with the strategy and be patient, how much we can accomplish together.
Are the kids getting an understanding or better understanding of when you're a highly ranked team and you're playing at home, the motivation is all on the other team's side?
Yes. There's no pressure, on their side.
Right.
They just want to. That's why we told the girls we need to get ready, because moving forward, everyone wants to beat you. You're the one that needs to get the job done. So the other teams will play with no pressure against you.
Well, your next 7 are on the road now. We've mentioned that you go to Corsicana on Thursday night to take on Navarro. You go to Wharton next Tuesday night, and then, oh, by the way, there's a trip to Missouri waiting for you. What are you hoping to see or from your team over those 7 road trips, and is this preparing you for the regional tournament coming up on the road, of course, later on in the season, and hopefully a trip to Clarksville, Tennessee later on?
Yes, we are at a point now where, we need to start understanding who we are as a team. Of course, we had some injuries, along the way, and we have a team that gives us a chance to make changes and give us a different possibilities. So moving forward now, this tournament that we'll play in Park Hills will be a good test to see. We'll be able to test some more options that we have now with the players that we have coming back. And hopefully, get ready, find our strengths for strongest team, the strengths to play in the regionals.
You seem to really have gotten you have gotten great play from the sophomores on the squad, and the leadership seems to be just bubbling from the surface. Talk about your sophomores and what you're seeing from them and what they're giving you as a team.
Yeah, so we have had different sophomores leading at different times. Of course, we have Bianca that, she's a sophomore transfer from West Plains, and she has been leading. She's a team captain, has been leading the team in percentage, in kills per set, and she has been doing a good job on the captain side, making sure that we are going in the right direction. We have Zorana that was here last year as a libero, and she has been doing a great job for us in that position. We have Victoria, the sophomore, that outside hitter that she was out a little bit, during the season because of some injuries, and now she's coming back and she's, confident to be leading in the right way, the right direction. And we have a mix of freshmen and sophomores, on the court. So that was one thing with, starting the year with the group of sophomores that we had. We knew that what they wanted, we knew that they would be leading the team in the right direction, and they have been doing that. So we are pretty proud of them.
And what about your newcomers, your freshmen? How have they adapted to their roles? And I know the game's different when you move up from the high school level or the club level to the college level. It's faster.
Yes.
How have they adjusted to that?
They have been doing a really good job. We have, Casey in the middle, playing the middle, Anastasia They have been doing a really good job for us in the middle position. The setters, you have Lorena, who's from Brazil, and you have Melexa from Turkey. They're two complete different setters, different personalities and ways of playing the game. But they have been learning and adjusting, to the team, to the hitters that they have. And Bia, on the right side, has been doing a good job. So I'm pretty happy with the direction that we are going.
What's the challenge or the difficulty is from a coach's perspective? You've got these kids coming in from high school. They've been the stars of their team, let's face it. And now they've got to come in and they've got to accept different roles. Is that an easy job to do, to make them understand that you're important, even though you may not be playing the bulk of the time, but the 5 or 6 minutes or sets you get on the floor?
Yeah, it's not easy for them to understand. And we told them at the beginning when we recruit them, we told them that we want to have competition every position. That's how you get out of your comfort zone. That's how you get better. And with that, you need to understand that you might play sometimes, you might not play, you might not have a lot of chance to play, but you need to understand your role at different moments. You might have a chance to go to step on the court when it's 24-24, and what do? How are you going to, be able to help your team? So it has been a learning process, but I feel like they have taken that in a good way, and they have been getting better as a team.
Well, you're about halfway through, or you will be Thursday night, at the halfway point of your first Region 14 conference schedule. What are your thoughts on the league been, and have there been any surprises about what you found in this league?
No, we knew that it would be a good region. It would be, a tough region to play, and that's what we have seen. There's not really any breaks when we play the teams in that region. Of course, we are number one now, and we have Blaine that only lost to us. But right after that, you just saw that we played Panola, and it was 3-2. And it has been a big competition, every team that have been playing each other. So I feel like it's going to be like that until the end. It's a fight.
Well, last question for you. Like I mentioned, you're halfway through your first season here. What's the experience at the Valley been like for you? And I see you smile every time I say that, so I know what the answer is going to be. But talk about the experience and what's the biggest surprise maybe been for you, if there's been one.
I just want to say I really hope that we can show and we can say, how much we appreciate everyone here, everyone that's part of, the school and has been supporting us. It has been very special. I cannot. The other day I said it's hard to put in words. It's just feelings, It is special. The amount of support that we get daily, and when we play at home, you see all the sports, all the players, coming to the student athletes coming to support us. You see staff, and you see people really excited, really wanting to be there and wanting to support, and everyone with just a smile on their face and excited for you to just succeed. And that's why I tell the girls, we need to show how much we appreciate them just fighting, just showing the fight that we can have, just to show how grateful we are to be part of this. And I'll keep saying this. I just hope that everyone can hear, everyone can feel how much we love being here and we appreciate being part of this.
Well, Paty, thanks for stopping by today, and we can certainly tell how much you love this place, and our fans love you and the team. They're just so fun to watch and exciting. And one thing I've enjoyed watching the kids play is just the pure joy on their faces when they're out there winning matches together like that.
Yes.
Which is easy when you're winning, I understand. But I love seeing them pick each other up when things aren't going well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it has been very special. I'm grateful every single day. We come here. We are very, Hobbs and I, we are very grateful for just the love that we feel coming from everyone. So thank you, guys.
Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up for this Cardinal Coach's Corner. We'll be back again next week. And until then, go Cardinals.